Good morning, my name is Russ Long, Operations Section Chief on the Cameron Peak Fire. I'm going to give you an update for August 28th, strategy and tactics. Current acres on the fire are 22,845 acres. Here's what's going on around the fire. Firefighters are working on an indirect line that's been in progress for the last 2 weeks. That work continues to strengthen that line in the event that the fire approaches it and we can burn out from it to get the fire. Here's why we're not working directly on the fire's edge. The fire is burning in very, very steep terrain with extremely thick fuels with snags from beetle kill. It is not safe for firefighters to engage it, and even if we could, the terrain does not allow for safe travel for firefighters on that edge around a 20,000 acre fire. Where we are engaging the fire directly is on Highway 14, where the homes are along the highway. All of the homes have been successfully saved, and the fire continues to creep and burn along the canyon, and firefighters keep up with it, treating each structure as it moves along. That's going very well. We are continuing to look for a place to move south towards Rocky Mountain National Park to cut that fire off and put in a line. We're also establishing firefighters gaining knowledge around the communities of Redfeather Lakes and moving south down the Redfeather Road and off to the east, down to the south towards Red Rock communities, looking at where structures are in the event that we should have to protect them down the road. We have hand crews, we have engines, and we have helicopters all working on the fire. Up on the north end of the fire on the 103 road, structures have been prepared also for fire as that fire may move northerly. Currently, we are not getting growth in that area as the weather hasn't been conducive to large fire growth. Here in Division Foxtrot along the north end, we have an indirect line that's been constructed by heavy equipment and crews to connect a place that we could burn out from to protect places like Redfeather Lakes communities and all the way down the Redfeather Road, all the way down towards the Scout Ranch. Crews are camped in multiple locations up in this area and working in those areas each day. We are beginning work to the east on the other communities down towards the foothills to protect them from any advance that may happen from the fire from a westerly wind or a downslope wind that can happen in the fall. Down towards Pingree Park, we continue to work with resources to strengthen the road system, which we have prepared for the fire also. In the event that the fire would move that direction, we would look for an opportunity to burn out to keep the fire from moving to the east towards the Buckhorn Road area. We use burnouts in firing operations around things that we're trying to protect. What the burnout does is it burns up the vegetation and the brush so it can't burn again. Once that's been completed and mopped up by firefighters, those houses, those things that we're trying to save can remain and are safe from the main fire when it approaches. We'll be back tomorrow with another update on the fire and keep you apprised if anything comes up that you would need to know about. You can always call Fire Information, and have a great weekend.